Hello. Welcome to Shipwrecked. Let me adjust the volume a little bit. Trying a different song today because we've got a bit more somber sketch since our word for today from the Witchtober list is ghost, which I feel like every year ghost or spirit or something like that comes up as a prompt. And it's usually like the saddest drawing that I do all year. So we'll see. And this year I don't think will be any exception. We do at least have the lovely Gideon. The lovely, lovely Gideon on kitten cam. Again, in just, the perfect spot for you to get a great angle on my love handles on the kitten cam, but I figure better to subject folks to having to see my side than to not show this adorable kitten. So today we're gonna try to just knock out a relatively quick one. Life is Strange, obviously, with the doe. If you hear shouting in the background, that is because our son Little Bear is acting out a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just, attacking my partner a little bit.
He was just trying to get on my back.
Oh, he was trying to get on your back? Yeah. He likes to do that. He likes to do that.
I was very surprised by it.
I don't know why you were surprised by it.
That's usually your special thing.
That's true. It is more of a me and him thing.
He wants to play attacking.
I think it's just like the way I pick him up or something. I'm gonna just kind of go right in with this one because I think it'll be okay for it to be a little sketchy looking. And she is Ghost. I do love a ghost, Rachel. And this year we're going with the deer. I've done enough human ghost Rachels over the past few years. We're going with the deer. So just kind of going with an image from, I think this was an Unsplash image. So just, free commercial use image site, which is really handy for stuff like this. Ooh, is somebody getting played with?
Yes.
Oh my.
Somebody's been attacking
Too much and he
a
needs...
little too much. I'm trying to give him a
He
healthy
needs to be
outlet.
calmed down. Yeah. That's good. Give him an outlet for all of his energy while we just chill out and draw. It's been a long day. I've been out of the house most of the day. So, keeping it simple tonight. Gonna try to keep it short. Not sure about this hoof. Hang on. Go with that. This deer looks like she's seen some shit. Poor deer. Zoom in a little on the face. Get some of those facial details. God. Oh, Little Bear. I was on a Zoom meeting earlier and I had to keep my microphone off because it's only like 5 or 6 people, so I probably could have gotten away with it, but he was just super loud in the background. I know I kept like turning my head to keep an eye on them because both of them, obviously she's being nice and chill now, although she is watching her brother play, so she may run off and join. Let's see. Oh, aren't you sweet? Aren't you sweet? My goodness. She is sweet. That is the correct answer. She is sweet. But yeah, they were just very distracting in the background. It's like I'm trying to learn about business here. But of course they're more important to me, so than just about anything. Just about anything. Oh my goodness. Precious, precious kittens. So we got your ghost deer, and then we're gonna put her in the junkyard just for extra sats. Yes, dear? Do you have an objection?
No. You weren't kidding about making it the saddest drawing.
No, why would I be kidding about making it the saddest drawing? The
You
prompt.
could include 4 beer bottles in there.
My God.
And the
Oh,
fifth
there
one
she
you just can't
goes.
find.
The 5th one is
Sorry.
just
Sorry.
unfindable.
Sorry, internet.
Kitten Cam is cancelled. It's okay, she needs to be played with too. Oh, hey, how's it going, Dax?
Hi, Dax.
Velmax also says hi, if you can't hear in the background.
I'm sure the kittens would say hi if they weren't crazy.
The kittens would say hi if they were capable of saying such a thing. I feel like it's just a matter of time. They make very expressive sounds. Okay.
So cute.
If you hear like a weird whipping around sound in the background, that is, oh my god, or crashing into cardboard boxes. That is the kittens being played with.
He looks confused.
You're confusing our cats, hon?
Yeah.
Good. They need to be confused. Save us a call to Confuse a Cat Limited. Daxing, she's had a bit of a tough day, but you're holding in there. Oh, I'm sorry you had a tough day. But I'm glad you're holding in there. I hope it is improving.
The dulcet sounds of kitten microphone.
Yeah, the dulcet sounds of kitten microphone. You were thinking of Confuse a Cat Limited too. I love that. Is one of my absolute favorite Monty Python sketches. Confuse a Cat Limited. So good. Oop. I can just see the very... I don't even have a word for it. Just absolute buck wild look on my son's face as he's attacking his yurt.
He's licking the little loop on it.
He is licking a loop on it.
On his frozen play tent.
Yes, his frozen play tent. We lucked out at a yard sale, garage sale, I guess, and got the kids a Frozen themed play tent for $3, I think. $2.
Yeah.
Dang. Dex says kitty ASMR. Yes. Something like that. One can hope.
The sounds of crashing into boxes are relaxing.
Ooh, I missed part of the butt.
Little bear, what are you doing? I think they've crushed the Yeti microphone box.
They crushed the microphone box.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's, oh boy. Okay. This is the children's doing. But at least it's just the microphone box and not the microphone itself. Yet.
Just so you know too,
Mm-hmm.
this top bit hasn't been staying closed.
No, it has
particularly
not.
well. Yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed that as well.
Oops.
And Belmex just hit the
Ceiling.
very low ceiling with the cat toy. Okay. Alright, let's see.
Thanks, Mr. Bear.
Make some minor tweaks. I think even though I was kind of tracing the head, I think that just looks a little weird. I mean, I guess that's still pretty weird. Maybe deers just have weird fucking heads. Yes, the box is definitely less important than the microphone. For sure. Okay. So Dax, are you getting Rachel Amber vibes from the, am I getting there?
Have you tried putting a red flannel, like a torn shoulder?
I'm actually going to include the flannel just, oh, cause,
Yeah.
yeah, like sometimes tracing from a photo, it really does, you're right, Dax, it does, like, kind of look weirdly off, and you have to go in and tweak. Deer really do have weirdly skinny legs, don't they? Okay. Do I want to add in a tail? Probably. How? Where does a deer's tail live? You're being an eraser now. You've got that kind of floofy bit, right? Not sure. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, anyway, what I was saying about, the flannel. When you're in the junkyard, I want to say it's in the bottle scene. One of the times when Max is wandering around the junkyard, you can find a red and black check flannel shirt, and Max, her, like, flavor text about it is something along the lines of, like, this is the scariest thing in here, or this is the creepiest thing in here, something like that. Which I found interesting, because, like, in that point of the game, she has no idea, like, she has no association with the red and black check flannel. It's just a kind of an odd touch that that's there, honestly. I don't know, like, why, if she doesn't know about Rachel, like, that's it presumably supposed to be Rachel's shirt, like, why would she find it creepy? It's just like somebody's shirt here. But yeah, her shirt is technically, in the junkyard. Alright, let's draw some junk. Oh my god, children. They just knocked over a box. They're fine. They're fine. He turned one of the boxes into a teeter-totter. Yeah, some spooky, spooky foreboding, spooky foreshadowing. Yeah, like, it's definitely one of the things that I found on a later run, like, not on one of my first playthroughs, because on my first playthrough it would have meant nothing to me. Just, yeah, okay, there's a shirt. Alright. Her hipster sensibilities were offended because that flannel didn't get thrifted or upcycled. I mean, that could well be. That could well be exactly what's going on there. Mound of trash. We're gonna put, let's put the flannel in here. Gotta have the torn shoulder. I don't think it's particularly clear what it is either. Like, this is much more clearly a flannel. But, like, in the actual junkyard, it's just kind of like, to my recollection, it's been a while since I've played, but it's just kind of like a wad of fabric. Alright. What's some junk we can draw? Cigarette butts. Yes, we can put in some bottles. Just some nondescript stuff. The real tragedy is that the shirt didn't get upcycled. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what happens when Nathan's the one to abandon your body, is he doesn't bother to upcycle your clothing. Which, another thing is, I mean, I could be completely wrong. I don't frequently look at the photos from Rachel being dead, but like, I feel like she wasn't wearing the flannel shirt in those photos. I'm pretty sure she was wearing like very, I mean, I don't really know what April is like in the Pacific Northwest, but like, they seem unseasonable. Like, super short shorts and like a short sleeve shirt. That is what I'm kind of picturing, just from my memory. Put a bullet. Why not? More nondescript squiggly stuff, because I'm not going to draw every single scrap of garbage in the entire junkyard. Do another bottle. Okay, so we've got 3 bottles now, I think. Yeah, I think, I agree. Yeah, throwing my stylus, saying he didn't really look too hard at the photo either. And that even though you like to absorb all the details, didn't really need to focus on that one. Yeah, same. I think the main reason why I even like looked it up at all after the fact was because that's the best shot of her tattoo. I think there was like one time a year or two ago that I needed to draw her tattoo. And that was like the only decent picture I could find of it. It's just like, wow, this is really disturbing to have to be staring at this to try to get the details of her tattoo. But it is what it is. Anything else I should plant in here? Alright, we're at 4 bottles, I think, now. Olympic javelin toss, but it's a tablet stylus. Yeah, it's just like in D&D, right? When I'm constantly rolling a crit 1 and bobbling my sword. Just fucking constantly.
What are the odds that you would throw your sword so many times?
Yeah. Yes, the ending bit from Before the Storm also has her tats, but not in the close-up. That's the thing. It's like, it's a very pulled back view. So the only, like, real close-up that I was able to find was, like, from Jefferson's photo files. Lovely. Oh, the school bus. Put little hint of school bus in the background. Make it really sketchy and put like a condom wrapper there. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Put just a hint of a 5th one. There we go. Can I draw a school bus? I'm not sure I can. Is it one of the ones with the front or the flat front? Ugh. That's right, you're my background layer. Alright. Well, let's see. Really hide that 5th bottle. That bottle hunt. Just the bane. Oh, stop being an eraser. There we go. The bane of every Life is Strange fan, really. More random squiggles and junk. So you think it was a flat front bus? Probably. Maybe put it on a different layer. That would be completely hidden. Alright. Oh, there's There's like the sign from the crab shack or whatever. Back there. And a little hint of a bus. There's like a... I think I'm maybe getting in my own head too much now. There's cars. More mountains of shit in the background. I think that may be what this is missing. It's like implication that this is some sort of indication that that is behind this. Oh, it is not a flat front. Okay. So old school. Why can I not draw a school bus? We have finally found the greatest challenge of Ghost in the Hellas life, drawing a school bus. There, that'll sell it. Now the people will know it is a school bus. Bit of a boat back here somewhere. Alright. Alright. That'll do, right? Sure. Okay. The most complicated form there is, the bus. I mean, a little bit. They're like the horse of the automobile world. Is that what you said, hun?
Yeah, they just look so weird. The old style school buses are just a weird shape, and then the new ones are even weirder.
I think the thing that really sells a school bus is the color, which I'm not gonna do like full color on this. So it's mostly just gonna be like little color pops and some shading. Throw in some tones. Nope. Oh, right, because you're on the background. Fun. Okay. What have I done? I know in Photoshop I know how to... no. I know how to fix this. Multiply. Cool. That should fix it. Yes. Cool. Sweet. It's just a box with a smaller box on the front. Yeah. Without the color, yeah, it just... You gotta actually put the words school bus on it to make it read as a school bus. Do I like this brush for this? I'm not convinced I do. It's interesting. I guess combo these a little. Children, what are you doing? It wouldn't be digital artwork without a layer mess up. Yes. Agreed. Is the hallmark of all digital art. Infinite layers here. Oops. Too dark. Okay, let's see what we got. Not bad. Okay. Let us color her shirt. Okay. Check shirts are a pain in the butt. think just the indication of it being a check shirt is probably all we really need. I say as I get progressively messier with this. It's fine. And it is also kind of sprawled out on the ground, so that's gonna cause wrinkles, and yeah, it's fine. Okay. Looks a bit more polka dot than plaid, I will admit. But such is life. Oh, I forgot the other sleeve. Alright. I don't know, do I want to just... I might just redo the check. Don't select it. Okay. Okay. Oh, go away. Magic. Alright. Okay. Let's just do our little plaidening. I think that's more identifiable, really. And also, like, if the red flannel in the junkyard is meant to be Rachel's, Rachel must have multiple. Or must have had multiple, because there's at least one hanging in Chloe's closet for Max to borrow. So. There's one what, hun? When you dig up the body, you see, like, a little bit of it? Could be. So she's got so many red flannel shirts. And people think she's straight. Yep, she's got beanies and flannels for days. Scattered all over Arcadia Bay. Probably also in California. It's not the wardrobe of a completely heterosexual woman. I was actually gonna say, like, it sounds like my mom's wardrobe. And my mom is not, to my knowledge, a completely heterosexual woman, so it makes sense. That's where I got most of my flannels from. Ooh, that's a good color pop. She might have been bi, but she had enough flannel to put any gay to shame. Absolutely. I think she supplied the entire gay population of Arcadia Bay with flannels. Just... okay. Last little touch. Let's give the deer a little more substance. Not much more substance, because she is Ghost Rachel. Just a little something. Ooh, that's not what I want. Yeah. There we go. Nice. Just needed to bring down the opacity a little. The many flannels of Rachel Amber. Angsty is all hell, Amber Price, 30k words. Sounds like a page turner. It's like a Rachel / everybody one. She leaves a bunch in Chloe's closet. She leaves some with Steph. Victoria. I'm sure Victoria has, like, secret Rachel Amber flannel somewhere that she doesn't wear. Because it's not her aesthetic. But she does keep it. Okay. I'm digging it. Not bad. Do I want to keep the very background in? What layer do I have you on? What layer did I put that background on? God. This is why I normally rename the layers. Okay. The background actually does give it a little something. It's just what you're thinking. Not a very nice portrayal of Rachel, though. I mean, it depends. Just gotta go into it with some empathy. I think everybody has at least one of Rachel's flannels in their closet. Just, she is a clothing magpie. Let's at least maybe drop down the opacity on this. Make it a little... That is her love language. That's why she asks Chloe to get her belt?
Yes.
She doesn't actually want her belt?
No, it's just how Rachel prefers to show and be showed love.
That's how she prefers to show and be showed love. I mean, it could be. Welcome to layer hell. Yes, definitely. All right. I think I'm gonna call it here and just sign it and call it a day, because it has been a long one. Such a long day. All right, let's go. Do I dare see how it looks in the red flannel color?
Is pretty sad.
Isn't it?
You put the 4 beer bottles in?
I put 5 technically, but the last
Oh,
one's
okay.
just kind of poking out right there.
The hard one to find.
Yeah, Rachel's love language is giving clothing and receiving clothing.
Aww.
New headcanon. The belt that she asked Chloe to bring her isn't actually even hers. It's just somebody else's belt that she's been carrying around.
We'll have
It's
to,
one of Chloe's own belts. She stole it from Chloe's locker.
when we play add that to the list of things to check when we play the remaster. If Rachel says, "Can you hand me the belt in my bag?" or "Can you hand me my belt?"
Yes, Rachel Amber. Oh my god. Rachel Amber, clothing magpie. And clothing Santa Claus. All right.
Clothing Appleseed.
Just Rachel Clothing Seed. All right. Gonna call it a night. I hope this is at least... It's Victoria's belt. You know,
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it past her. I would not put it past her. Oh, God. I did enjoy Victoria in Before the Storm. Her inclusion did not make a whole lot of sense. Since supposedly, I think in the first game she said she came for Jefferson, who was not part of the school in Before the Storm. But
See, Dax thinks I had a great idea.
aw,
Thank you, Dax.
Velmax is full of great ideas.
I really am.
You really are. Yeah. Oh, we really need to play Wavelengths. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dax.
do,
That's
yeah.
very nice of you. And thank you for coming and hanging out with me and keeping me company. Because I feel like this would have been a very maudlin stream otherwise. Because it is a pretty depressing picture. Like, that is
Yeah.
pretty bleak. It's Rachel's ghost standing on her, torn up clothing in the junkyard where she's buried. It's not, Kate lifting Chloe. Yeah, Before the Storm. I love Before the Storm so much, but it has a lot of issues. So many issues, which I'm sure we will talk about at length when we play the remaster.
Something to look forward to, folks.
Yes.
Some pedantic nitpicking about continuity in Before the Storm.
Yes.
With love.
With love. Yes. The most loving and affectionate picking apart of these games. It'll be a good time. It is nice to get to hang out and chat, and I'm glad you enjoy watching my art process such as it is. Hopefully makes you feel better about any art that you may make, to see how much I go through to make one or two simple drawings. All right, have a good night, Dax, and anybody else who watches this in the future. Hope you enjoyed, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Oh yeah, because this is 1 week. This is our 1 week anniversary of doing these now daily.
Yay.
So yes, 1 week down, so many more to go. So many more to go. But have a good night. Take care.